Very much for coming here this morning to Weston. As you know, there have been some concerns raised by the fisher folk in relation to the conditions at this market. And the reality is that this is something that manifests in a number of the fish markets. So it's not exclusive to here, but it is a concern for the government. This morning we were able to tour the facility, myself and Minister Hinkson, as well as staff in the ministry. Minister Hinkson, as Member of Parliament for the area, obviously has concerns about the conditions with which the people who live in his constituency have to work. I have concerns with which the conditions of the people for whom I have responsibility as a ministry for which they have to work under. So we came here today to look at these conditions and to get a first-hand appreciation to what is being experienced. And the reality is, as you've been able to see for yourselves, there are a number of issues here. If you look at the facilities that are available for the persons who are in the Fisher Folk Association here, they are way below standard. They're way below standard. In fact, they're way below standard for anybody. It is the understanding that there have been some drawings to upgrade not only the association's quarters, but also the fish market. These drawings were done a number of years ago. It is our understanding that the drawings are now with the ministry and that they may be with town and country planning, but that there have been some progress made in relation to planning. However, the government of the past seems to have had an implementation problem because nothing has been done in relation to making these plans a reality. We took a tour also of the market and you would have seen the conditions there are way below par. If you look at the conditions with which the persons who sell fish actually ply their trade, there are lots of broken tiles, the water pressure is low. That is a haven for bacteria and other problems. We have a problem sometimes with flies. And we've asked not only at this market, but at all the other markets to upgrade the material so that there's an aluminium that we are proposing to be used in all the markets instead of these tiles. You know, the tiles have little cracks and tile cement. It's not really a place for which you should be trading fish in the 21st century. And Barbados now has to come up to par with the rest of the world. So we propose, and I believe it will be accepted, that there will be some help from the government, but also some outside assistance to renovate this market. We've already started doing work on Pile Bay. We'll be very soon doing some work also at the Bridgetown market. So these markets are under consideration. What I like most about the fact that a number of people in the industry have taken to express their concerns with the view and with the faith that it would be addressed, and that they recognize that the way things have been in the past, the last 10 years, is not the way it's going to be. That we are responsive and a responsible government, and we came to here and to address a number of these concerns. I have with me a number of persons who are senior in the ministry who will follow through on a number of the concerns that were raised there. There are also some concerns pertaining to staffing that we have to address as well. But beyond all of this, we have to make Barbados the model fishing industry in the region. There are a number of concerns that we have. We still import 80-something% of the fish that Barbadians use in an island, which is almost embarrassing. If you look around here, you will see a number of derelict boats. We've already announced that we're moving the derelict boats. The program is soon going to come here because it has to look like business is happening. The market has to look fit for purpose. It has to function in a way that is fit for purpose. And we are committed to doing it. I am pleased to be able to work with Minister Hinkson, to be able to work with an active and a strong Fisher Folk Association to bring some resolution to these problems. It's been way too long. And then lastly, if you speak to any of the persons in the industry, they would tell you that they felt for many years that their concerns were not heard and that their concerns were not responded to, and that they felt a sense of frustration. And that I feel as Barbadians, every Barbadian is equal, and that we have to treat the people in the fishing industry with a degree of respect, and that we intend to do so to bring them to the table. Because at the end of the day, what fishing industry do you have if you don't have the fisher folk? And what fishing industry do you have if we don't have fish? And we already have a problem now with our fish stocks falling. So there are a number of concerns that have to be addressed. I believe when we return here, hopefully in a year, because the plans are going to take time, even though some of the plans have been drawn up to go through the town and country planning process and to be implemented. But I believe that not only here, but at a number of the fish markets, now that they're getting specific attention to their issues, that you will see a much improved fish market in the near future.